Okay, today we're going to show you how to quickly set up the WP-MLM plugin and your recruiting website. Assuming that you have already set up your WordPress website, and if you don't know how to set up a WordPress website, there are lots of tutorials online. Most web hosts will set it up either with Softalicious or Fantastico automated setup programs, so it's very, very easy to set up. You don't even need to know how to put up a database or anything like that. It's all done for you in most cases. So with that said, assuming that you already have WordPress set up, the first thing you want to do is go into your settings panel and go to General. And in there, you're going to go ahead and put on there that anyone can register, save changes. Then you're going to go to Permalinks, and you want to set it to anything other than the default setting. I like to use post name. It gives you nice clean URLs, and they're good for SEO purposes as well. Now, you're going to want to install your plugin. You notice we don't have anything installed right now. And so we'll go to Add New, and we're going to upload our plugin. After locating your file, go ahead and click on Install Now and activate plugin. Now let's go ahead and go into the settings. Now you notice that it's asking us to update our license key. Let's go ahead and do that. There's our license key. Let's update our settings. And now we have a fully activated WP-MLM plugin. And let's go ahead and take a look at some of the settings. You notice we have opportunity site settings. You have the ability to add 4 different opportunities. Let's set up the first 2 real easily. Opportunity 1 and big moneymaker. Now let's say that our URL is a subfolder like this, opportunity name and then your URL or your ID rather. This right here is in reference to the link that you would send out to somebody for them to join your opportunity. And so we're going to enter that information right here up to the point where your ID actually begins. So let's just say it was a subfolder setup, so it'd be www.yoursite.com and then /. Now maybe they have a different structure. Maybe they have a question mark with the with rep ID and then an equal sign. You can put that in there as well. And then let's go ahead and set up opportunity 2. And let's say this one is a subdomain. So if it was a subdomain, then that means your user ID comes before the actual website ID. So you put a dot, and then whatever the website ID is, let's say it's thesite.com, and we want to activate this opportunity. So we'll click on Active, put yes. Now, we'll go ahead and close that down. Let's set some settings. So let's say we want the initial matrix width to be 3, a maximum of 5, and a referral sign-up required of 1 for each new leg that's opened up on your front level up to the maximum of 5. You have label settings, so you can adjust some settings there. You have alert messages, which will show up, and let's just put in some sample ones here. Alert 1. So you can see what it does. You can make some adjustments to the emails that are sent out. You can either use the default emails that are sent out to each new member and their sponsor, or you can create your own here using the username, blog name, and blog URL. So you just take and go like this, and comma, hi, welcome to the site. And that body would go out, but the actual subject would stay the default, or you can also do something like this. And it would change both the subject and the body. And you can change one or both, it doesn't matter. We have other settings that we can set here. So we have a toolbar link. That is this link right here. If we want to have that active, we set it to yes. The name that the link goes to, it defaults to Downline Dashboard. You notice there's a hyphen there. That is the what they call a page slug. That is what WordPress looks for to to determine where a page is located. So you can change that to anything you want, but if it's 2 words, it needs to have a hyphen in between it. And then when you create the page, you have to use those same exact 2 words without the hyphen when you create the web page. So that is how you put that together. That is only if you are not using BuddyPress will this page be used. For instance, for right now, you notice that the page is going directly there. If there was BuddyPress set up, then it would go to the user profile of the logged in user, and then the Downline Dashboard would show on there. If you want to redirect your users after registration, you can do that here. You can redirect them to a specific page. You notice it says, sign up complete. You could create a page called sign up complete, and then you just put / sign up complete. And after they register, they'll be taken to that page. You could put another video in there. You could do some other instructions, whatever on that page. You can disable the BuddyPress activation email. I suggest that you do this because the activation emails are known to go into the spam folders and people never get them. And then you constantly get bothered by people saying, hey, I can't confirm my registration, etc. You have ClickBank affiliate ID that you can put in here if you're a member of ClickBank and you want to earn some commissions on selling our plugin. And we also have our MyForceMatrix.com affiliate program, which is our hosted solution for WP-MLM, and you can put your information in there as well. So I'm going to turn that one off. I'm going to turn this one on, and I'm going to use the anonymizer, which basically sends your new users, when they go to the opportunity that you're promoting, it sends them from another web URL other than your website that you're promoting from. That way, the opportunity that you're promoting for doesn't even know where the traffic is coming from or anything else for the people that are signing up that you're sending over. So go ahead and update those settings. So we've got all that updated. Now you notice here we've got just the normal standard demo website here. And if I click on Downline Dashboard, you notice it does not go anywhere. It doesn't go to a page. We need to create that page. Now this is if you are set up without using BuddyPress. So let's go ahead and add a new page. See what that does. And we need to add the short code in this case. So WPMLM _ dashboard. That's all we need to do to set up the page. Now, when we go there, you will see your Downline Dashboard. This is if you are not using BuddyPress. So now you are the admin, so you're not going to see a link to sign up because it's not applicable. You're the top of the web page, or the top of the matrix rather. You do, however, need to enter in your information. So if your rep ID was this, for this particular program, you'd enter that in and save it. For opportunity 2, maybe you have a different setup. So that's your web address like that. You save that, now you're done. That's it. That's all you have to do, and your matrix is completely set up. You don't need to test it. You don't need to do a bunch of test signups and all that kind of stuff, guys. It is completely set up. If you want to test it, you by all means can go ahead and do that. But it honestly, it just creates more work for you. Anybody that comes in using the referral links now will be placed down in your organization. One note on that: if you want to, you can either have random referrals, people that are not sent to the website with a link. You can have them randomly placed in the matrix, or you can choose to have them placed under a specific user. If you set this to no and then put the user ID number, okay, under that perfect person. So number 1 is always the admin, so you can just set that. If you want to look and see what somebody else's ID number is, if you go to Manage Members, it'll show you their ID number right here. See, there's user ID number 1, that's the admin. If there was another user, they'd be user ID number 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth. That's how that part of the system works. Now let's go ahead and set up the site to be used as a BuddyPress site. So we'll go ahead and add another plugin. We want to get BuddyPress. We install it. Yes, go ahead and install it. Now we've installed it. Now you notice BuddyPress is activated. You want to run through the installation wizard, But one thing here is this particular theme does not work with BuddyPress. So we're going to install a theme that does. Alright, so we want to go ahead and install a theme. I'm going to go over installing the standard theme that comes with the WP-MLM plugin, which is the Caboodle theme. So we want to go ahead and upload that theme. You want to make sure that you always update upload the parent theme first and then a child theme. So we have two different themes. We have Caboodle and then we have Caboodle Lab Zip. You want to upload the Caboodle theme first. That is the first one that you want to upload. So we go ahead and install that one now. Do not activate it. Return back to the themes page, and then we want to upload our child theme. So we'll go ahead and upload our child theme. And now we go ahead and install the child theme. And we activate that one. Alright, get rid of Woo Dojo thing. We don't need that. And we'll just go with the default CSS. I'll save all the changes to update the CSS on the site. Now let's go take a look at our website now. Completely changed the look of the website. You notice there's a big gap up here. We'll go ahead and fix all that real quick. So the first thing you want to do, let's just go through some of the settings. And of course there's a lot more to this, and you should go through this and see what everything does. But this will give you the generic overview of how to do everything. You have your styling options. You can change background colors and all that kind of stuff. I do like to set custom typography. Usually enable that. I usually bump everything up by 2. On this particular theme, the post title I leave alone. Meta up to 14, entry up to 16, and widget titles up to 18. Just makes things a little easier to read. If you notice here on the links and stuff, a little easier to read. Now, one of the other things under general settings, go ahead and enable text title and site description, and that'll change the logo over from the Caboodle logo over to the text title. Now, if you have a custom logo, you can upload it right there, and it'll automatically insert it for you. And then you have under homepage slider, you want to go ahead and disable that because we're not using it right now. And then under homepage layout, disable the portfolio, disable the mini features area because we're not using those either. You want to choose your content for the home page. Let's just use the sample page for right now. And then I usually get rid of latest blog posts on the page. And then under layout options, there's some things you can do there. I get rid of calendar as thumb. I don't need to worry about the portfolio right now. Dynamic images, I disable the Tim thumb because there are some security issues with that potentially, and so I just rather than using it, I disable it and use the WordPress built-in dynamic image resizing that's already in there. And then I do like to change the custom footer. You can put something else in there, and then we go ahead and save all of our changes. So now you'll notice everything should line up a little better, tighter up here. We have the content from the sample page on the home page. You can also set this to be a full width home page if you want to make like a sales page type of presentation. Now we're ready to go ahead and install BuddyPress. Let's go ahead and finish installing BuddyPress. And these are to activate all the different things on the website. Go ahead and save and next. Pages, this will automatically create the pages that BuddyPress needs to run. Our permalink structure is okay. We'll go ahead and save that. And then it says we're going to go ahead and use this theme, Caboodle Lab Zip, because BuddyPress enabled. And now we finish and activate BuddyPress. So now, when somebody goes to their Downline Dashboard, this is what they're going to see instead. Now it's in the user profile. So we have alert 1, alert 2, two different opportunities people can look at right there. And that is all under the Downline Dashboard system right there. Very, very simple. So now, when we look at all this, we have all the details for the profile are right there. Okay, so now when somebody goes to their profile, they have their user dashboard and everything right here. They have both opportunities that they can join or not join. It doesn't matter. They can join one or both or neither. You can have up to 4 opportunities displayed here, and you use just one system to recruit for all 4 of those opportunities. So that is the basic setup of that. Now you notice here the menu up here looks kind of bad, so let's go ahead and fix that really quickly. So go to Appearance, Menus, and we're going to set up a custom menu. Create the menu, and then we're going to add pages to it. So we want the primary menu to be navigation. We'll save that. And then we're going to choose the pages and stuff that we want in there. So we want members, groups, activity, forums. We don't need register, activate. We don't need the downline dashboard. It's already displayed. We don't need the sample page. So we'll add those. And now you'll notice that those pages are now in a nice menu, but they're each separate. So let's put them all into a group. So let's create a page / this will make sense in a minute. So then we put community. We'll add the community page. So now we'll take and put activity in there. I like to do everything alphabetical usually. So you just tab them over so they become a sub-nav menu. And now when we go to our website, we now have everything grouped under one title. They click on it, doesn't go anywhere. They have to choose one of the items right here. Very easy. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to add your opportunity pages. So this is how you kind of create a opportunity website. So let's create opportunity 1. Create a couple pages here. Details here. We'll create that one. Then we'll create another page. We'll create opportunity 2 also. There we go. Create opportunity 2. Alright, so now we've got 2 pages created. Now we go back to our menu. And let's create another title. And we'll add those 2 pages to the menu. And now let's just bring them in like this. Okay, and I want to move these up here. I want them first. Let's click Save. So now you have those, and this is how it works for any pages that you want to add to your navigation. You can do that. It makes it very, very easy. So there it is, very simple. And then you just add your details right there. And then one last thing, we'll go ahead and wrap this up. Go into Widgets, and this is how you change everything in your sidebar. So here you've got primary sidebar. You can create additional sidebars under the caboodle settings, sidebar manager. So maybe you want to have a sidebar that only shows on the activity page or only shows on your contact us page. You can do that right there. It's very easy, and then it gives you a new section here that you add your widgets to specifically for that sidebar. So let's go ahead and get rid of all these things. I like to pull all those out. And then let's put anything goes. Okay, and then you can put another widget here, and a lot of plugins will create other widgets and stuff that you can use. And so for this example, we'll just put a couple in there so you can see what it does, and automatically changes your content on the sidebar right there. So that right there is very quickly how you can set up the WP-MLM plugin, set up your website, and start creating it, developing it so that it can be used as a recruiting system for your opportunity that you are promoting. So with that said, we'll see you on the next tutorial. Thank you.